What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Here it is. Here's the moment you guys wanted, maybe, okay? Earlier this morning, probably like a little over an hour ago, Nintendo finally gave us the tweet that we were looking for. They tweeted out, of course, and I'll read it word for word. We'll actually break down the wording that Nintendo used, and then we'll talk about the possibility of something happening to this beautiful game in the background. Okay, so Nintendo said, tune in tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific. So I will be streaming that 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for a Nintendo Direct live stream featuring roughly 40 minutes of information focused mainly on Nintendo Switch games launching this winter. So like clockwork, besides last year, because of the whole pandemic, Nintendo announced their fall direct, okay? And many people speculated this, and I kind of knew it was happening. Now, what I'm going to be talking about today is not like what they're showing, but what they could show. And of course, we cover Animal Crossing here, so could this be the stage to announce a bigger update coming to Animal Crossing New Horizons? Now, before we get into anything, I will say that for me, if you had to ask me, like, yes or no, like, is this going to be shown? Like, is Animal Crossing going to be shown? Right now, I would say no. I think that Animal Crossing has its own time and has its own place to announce. And it's, for the most part, it's been through Twitter announcements. It's been through, like, blog posts and things like that. So, for something Animal Crossing related to happen in a direct like this, surely it would have to be some type of big news. And I just don't know if Nintendo is ready to share whatever they've been talking about, because Nintendo has told us now, not once, but twice, that, yeah, we have things that are coming. Doug Bowser has said, new and fun activities are coming to Animal Crossing. So it seems like Nintendo, for the most part, has been trying to, like, almost comfort the fan base, saying, like, yeah, we have something coming, but it's not coming out right now. Now, the Fall Direct is actually one of my favorite directs, mostly because the Fall Directs seem to have more information in them. Like, I feel like by the time Fall Directs happen, we pretty much know what's going to be at these directs, and Nintendo kind of gives us more and more information. So, I mean, some of the things that are going to happen, Nintendo is going to talk about Metroid Dread. They're going to, I mean, they've been tweeting all about that. Metroid is coming out very soon, so they want to hype up the games that are definitely coming out. So you will see games like Metroid Dread. You'll also see, I think, a big spotlight on Mario Party. I don't even know what it's called. The new Mario Party coming out. Mario Party Superstar? I don't even know what it's called. But they will be definitely putting a spotlight on that. I think that Mario Party is probably going to be the biggest seller game that's like in this direct. Well, they also might touch on some Pokemon news. Pokemon Company and Nintendo seem to work, on different schedules as well. So they are going to be talking about, like, the big heavy hitter Nintendo games. Now, I want to go back to this tweet for a second, because I've already seen it online. People trying to say, guys, Animal Crossing won't be in this direct because of the wording here. So 40 minutes of information focused mainly on Nintendo Switch games launching this winter. So I've seen a lot of people, like I said, like, say, yeah, guys, don't think of Animal Crossing. This is going to be a direct focused in on games coming out this winter. And I'm going to have to disagree 100% with those people. I think, now I'm not saying that something is going to happen, but all I'm saying is the chances of them just showing games that are coming this winter is slim to none, okay? These directs build up hype for games that are launching way in the future. And also these directs have a pretty nice mixture of, like, support for games that are already out. And what is the biggest game Nintendo has currently out? It's Animal Crossing. All right, I had to find it on my island, but there, right here, is the new Animal Crossing lantern that they added in with the Halloween items. And that's actually a good spot to start up again. I feel like Nintendo adding the Halloween items, the more that I think about it, the more that I go back and forth. Was this a mistake? Was it not? I think Nintendo was trying to set up some things for possibly a bigger update. I feel like this game, no matter what, I'm going to say it right now, and I don't like saying 100% chance, but there is a 100% chance Animal Crossing gets updated at the end of this month. It has to. It literally has to. This isn't even speculation. If you go to Halloween in this game, you can't play the event. Like, you can't see Jack or anything like that. So Nintendo 100% chance needs to update this game just to unlock the events and, you know, so we can participate in the event. Now, there are other items. I don't have them here, but the lantern, the Day of the Dead item that has been data mined but not officially announced by Nintendo. So no matter what, this game will get an update at the end of the month, at the end of this month, and it just seems like this Direct is perfectly in line for something to happen with the game. 9/23, end of the month. I'm trying to put things together. Now, like I was saying in the beginning, I don't think it's going to happen. There's a lot of evidence pointing both ways, but I just don't know if I trust this team enough to have something that is Direct worthy. Okay, Animal Crossing, I mean, it was revealed in a Direct, but often, you know, these updates that we've had, I can only think of one that has been in a Direct, and that, of course, was the Mario update. Now, some could say that that was like Mario related, so that was more fitting for a Nintendo Direct, but a random Animal Crossing fall update, the chances of that happening in a mainline Direct, I feel like are very slim. Now, here's me going on the other side. And the whole point of these videos, by the way, is to get your honest opinions. I want to see a bunch of comments in the chat saying, this will happen, this won't happen, here's why. Kiki, you're so cute. Look at Kiki. I love that. Now, let's go to the evidence saying that, yeah, something might happen. And now I actually want to go to the area that it might happen in. The last couple data mines have updated one thing and one thing in particular, and that is the Museum Cafe, okay? Man, I hate talking about Brewster. I hate it, but I have to because that is a major character that is missing in this game, and I think a character that ultimately will be added into this game. So if the museum is getting back-to-back updates in a data mine, to me, that lends me to believe that Nintendo is working on an update and has made changes to that update to get it ready to launch in this game, or at least I think that's the way that logic is pointing. Now, Brewster, I've been on record of saying that Brewster I don't think will be a major addition to this game. I mean, if we just get Brewster, cool, but I feel like that's a temporary fix. That's putting a Band-Aid on a giant wound, okay? Like, we need more and more. We need more items, more characters, more things to do in this game. And if it was to be a bigger update, one would think that a Nintendo Direct, 40 minutes, all eyes on this Direct, would be the place to unveil a giant Animal Crossing update. So there we go. That is pretty much all I got today. We are just going to have to find out tomorrow, but I thought it was important to bring this up because of the timing, okay? Animal Crossing is set for an update. Nintendo's been pretty quiet about Animal Crossing in general. We haven't even gotten like a major update. This could be the stage for it. I'm on team no, okay? I just want you to be on the record. Yes, I'm making this video, but I also want to get a discussion started. I'm on team no. I'm going to live stream the Direct tomorrow. It's going to be 40 minutes. I might do a pre and a post show. This is hype though, because Nintendo's getting new games, and that's the point of everything. We all want to play new and exciting games. Animal Crossing, I feel like, is in a crucial spot where Nintendo could surprise us with something major that would sort of reignite this community. It's Halloween time. It's holiday time. Maybe they give us a multiplayer Brewster update. Jeez, I'm tired of saying it. Just give it to us. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think. And tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, I will be live streaming on this channel, and we will all either cheer or cry together. So get your tissues ready. Let me know in the comments. Bye, everyone.